We back right here on another episode of Club Talk Podcast. Special guest today, man. The man has arrived. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I thought he pulled the fast one on me. Last time he was here, he said, "Ro, the album is done. I'm ready to push the button." I said, "For real?" He said, "Ro, I got you. I know you've been asking. It's here." Some time went by, and I'm like, he spun me again. He did it to me again. I was like, he just told me it was coming. But he's here today, man. He's like, it's out now. So we good. But we're gonna talk about the project, man. It's finally out. But before we introduce him and chop it up with him, he's no stranger to the podcast, of course. But gotta say, not at all. I think this is what, fifth, fourth,
fourth or fifth.
One of there. Yeah. But before we chop it up with him, introduce him, gotta shout out some people who support the pod, of course. Y'all know I'm East Coast kid. Philly is the city. Back home in Philly, if you are in need of a personal chef, serving the tri-state area, you want to tap in with Joe Chef Life and Catering, serving Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Catering events, whatever you need, events done. If you need a personal chef, if you need dinner for twos, special occasion, whatever you need, man, he can prepare a delicious, good menu for you right there on the spot. Everything is fresh right there, made to order. So tap in. My man Joe Chef Life and Catering. Link will be in the description of this episode right here locally in Columbus, Ohio. If you're trying to get fit and trying to change your physical appearance and get some nutrition in your body, Whitehall Nutrition Lounge is the spot. Actually, they just changed their name. Whitehall Fit Spot now is what they're going by. They're going through a rebranding. Open up another location out there in Gahanna. So shout out to Nitai and his wife. They're doing great things with the health bar. They serving health teas, health shakes. They also got a gym right next door. You can join their monthly, annual workout groups where y'all tackle that shit together. All right, so that's Whitehall Fit Spot. If you're familiar with the Columbus area, they are right off of B.O.T.R in Yearland. Last but not leastly, out in Dayton, Ohio. If you are in need of any graphic design, logo creation, website design, you need your merch printed up, you need business cards, you need flyers, whatever you need to visually represent your brand and or service / product, hit up Deontay Tatum with the FlyerAgency.com. Ah, shit. He spun me, but he didn't spin me. Every time I see him, I make it a point to tell him, hey man, this probably is like, I'm like, you the flyest guy in the city of Columbus, man. He's like, hey man, it's just a Sunday. He's just very modest about it. If you out there in Columbus, sounds good. It's all an illusion.
Right.
For the people who watching on YouTube, y'all can judge for yourself. Look at this. Look at the drip. It is none other than Kaz Oliver is here.
What's up? What's happening? Sky High.
Yeah.
All streaming platforms.
That's
myself
right.
And Nicotine.
Yeah, man.
Check it out.
It is here. It is out.
All
and shout out to Dame. He just left, man.
Shout out Art Life 6.
Yeah, shout out. Y'all know him as Art Life 6. AKA Dame. He's been on here 2 times, man. And I would say make sure you go check out his episodes, man. We really get to dig into his mind as one of the top videographers and photographers out here in Columbus. And he done work all over, not just here in Columbus, but all over, man. And y'all, I got a little sneak peek of like how y'all work, man. Y'all actually was like shooting a little something. And I got a cameo, guys, huh?
He got a cameo. Had to, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
first
people don't realize.
Video I've ever been there. Look at that.
Yeah, people don't realize how much you do for a lot of these artists, you know what I'm saying? While it's really, it might not be nothing on your behalf, but it definitely does something for them, because this podcast is definitely one that's like, it's up there, you know what I'm saying, quality wise and everything.
Wow.
It looks better than most of the ones out here. So,
oh, shit.
I mean, that ain't no shot at nobody, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, you have a little bit more knowledge of what you're doing, and you know what you have to bring to the table as far as, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing. So
wow, man,
you know?
I appreciate that. Appreciate
Absolutely.
that, man. Thank you. And, you know, I'll give you your flowers right back. For people who don't know, I said it before. I've been on record saying this, but Kaz Oliver, Quiet as Kept is responsible for a lot of people that have been on here, man. He's like he made the plug of one person, and that shit just trickled down to like I would say 50 to 60% of people that have been on here, man. So, and I believe we talked about this last time you was here, and you said, you know what, like a lot of people don't realize about a lot of stuff that I do behind the scenes,
right?
And it's something that you don't brag about. You don't be like, hey, this is what I did. Look what I did. This what I did for them. That I get that idea to them that y'all watching right there, right?
Right.
Talk about and we gonna dive into this project too. But I want you to kind of like speak on that, like why you decide to be, more reserved in the background. You don't need to be the front man of everything, right, even with so much that you do.
Well, I think that's kind of a testament to my age and wisdom and stuff like that. I just like the work to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. I mean, every now and then I talk my shit and toot my own horn. I come down here and do that shit, but for the most part, like I just let that shit. I let that shit rock, and I might whisper a little something here and there, but I don't never really just go right out like, yo, I did this, or I gave him the idea for this, or what I'm saying, that looked that way because I said something about, what I'm saying, I'm not gonna, I don't even feel like I need to do all that because, the ideas don't never stop flowing. So, I mean, eventually, what I'm saying, there's gonna be a lot of things out there with my stamp on it. So,
yeah. But Kaz Oliver, you make people look good, man.
I be trying. That's what I'm supposed to do. And so, and that's what I'm saying. So, like anybody who needs a hand, what I'm saying, like a hand with visuals or how to look. I mean, if these niggas don't even care about that type of shit, like what I'm saying, holla at your boy, man. Man, we always working. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So, there's a line that I forget what song it is on one of these songs on this project. Sky High, make sure y'all go grab that. We're gonna unpack this project as we go along, and we're gonna play a couple of songs during the breaks. But there's a line speaking to that, where you say, I forget how you phrase it, but it's along the lines of like you say, we giving the game out, we don't charge for that, it's free.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I mean, shit, nowadays it is shit. Everything is for free. Right. You know what I'm saying? You go on streaming platforms, you get all of that shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? And
it's like, so why charge for? I can give you the sauce for free.
Yeah, I can give you the game. It's all about what you're gonna do with it.
I like it. Okay, all right. Let's dive into some things. We got some good stuff that we're going to talk about. Let's start off right where the last time we sat down, we were talking about the project, Sky High. You and Nicotine teamed up. You reached back into your old partner from when you first got into it, who was doing the beats for you.
Right.
I know that we talked about it a little bit, and I believe that you told me Rashad had gave you that idea to like do that. So
right.
Let's talk about that.
Shout out to Rashad, and he knows because he was there from the beginning. Like matter of fact, just at the listening session, he outside talking about, I got some of your first raps. I'm like, throw that shit away, bro.
You're not proud of that early work,
right? Nah, I mean, it took a lot of trials and tribulations and figuring out who I was as an artist, and just figuring it didn't come naturally for me. It took a lot of work, man. I ain't gonna front on that.
Really?
But I mean, I'll call him up, periodically just to get some game from him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my big bro. So and he's been around, he's been in the industry and all that stuff. So that's a person that I get advice from, and he gave me some game, some jewels on things, and he told me like one thing he mentioned is like, yeah, man, do something with Nick, and I'm like, that's a good idea. Let me go ahead and hit my partner up. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't really come back out to work for anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I know I could convince him, if I would just get in his ear and keep bugging him about the shit. So, I got at Nick, and we had been, honestly, it's been a long time coming with it because I've had this stuff done, but there's like you go through the whole mixing process and cutting the songs and stuff like that, because the original idea was just a 5-track EP or something like that, and then I just kept making songs, and I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna throw this one away. But then like it originally was 10, but then I ended up chopping 2 of them.
Okay, because we got it's like 8 on there, 8 or 9.
It's 8 on there.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, it's still technically an EP because it's still relatively short.
Yeah.
But Yeah, man. I'm just glad that I was able to get this out there and kind of get this off my chest, man. Because it was like it meant. That's why I expressed to Nick, like you know, this shit mean a lot, dog. Like he was there in the beginning. He was the one that was there that would let me down in his basement and do all kind of bullshit down there. You know what I'm saying? And he sit there and just play his game, but. You know, I'd sit there on his ASR and just with the headphones in and just write myself and just trying to make stuff and just trying to figure it out. And he let me do it and he ain't give me no problem. So,
wow.
Shout out to Nicotine, man. He gonna always be my partner, man. No matter what happens, he's always within close range.
Always.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay. And, you know, of course, like for me as a listener, and, you know, I'm pretty sure people out there can relate to this who are, you know, consumers of music and hip hop. I think I told you this. Like, I feel a way when, like, some of my favorite artists or artists who I enjoy listening to their music, and they make an announcement, and I look for something, and it's not there. I get pissed. Right. I was like, you did it again to me.
I know, man. Shit be happening though, Jerome.
And the more I interview artists, I start to understand that because as listeners, we could be selfish. Like, we just like, where is it? So I started to understand that artists have to go through their process as well. But understanding you and the times that we sat down and done interviews together, I started to understand that he's a perfectionist. He needs shit to be right and feel confident about it, and everything, every T got to be crossed, every I got to be dotted before he pressed the button. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, there's something that isn't right, or there's something that he's waiting for that isn't coming right now that he needs it, which is holding up the process.
Right.
Is that what happened?
Well, I mean,
with as much as you can speak on, because I know it's probably a lot that whatever you want to give us.
Right. I mean, there was a little bit of hold up with the mixing process, but also, I want to make sure that, you know, I want to make sure everything is kind of right for a rollout. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just throwing stuff out there without the right presentation, because presentation is everything, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like for artists such as myself, like I ain't no international artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just throw shit out there like, all right, here. You know what I'm saying? On some Beyonce type shit. Nah, I gotta have some type of rollout or something to try or try to, you know, to increase the awareness. You know what I'm saying, for everybody, and just really, you know, tell them to tap it, have them tap back in. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm back to do some more shit. But, you know, my thing is like, cause I work a lot. I do a lot of shit. I might not be having a bunch of shit out at once, but I do got a lot of shit in the tuck. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely plan on having another drop this year.
Really?
Toward the end of the year. So,
we just looking for that.
We just getting started. It's low key like a warm up. You know what I mean? So,
Sky High is a warm up.
Sky High is the warm up. You know?
Okay. So you leading us into something?
Yeah. Business 3.
Oh,
me and Jack.
You know, Business on the regular 3.
Business 3 with me and Jack.
Oh my God.
So we got some things cooking, and we about to start working on that rollout here.
So that's why this is important to come out, Sky High.
Yeah,
that's why you need I need to get this out, because you got plans. Like,
right. I mean, at one point, I almost just said, fucking just shelf the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, I almost did.
Is this close to doing it?
Yeah, I was really close. I mean, I was on it for a second, but then I just had a thought one day, and I'm just like, nah, nope.
I'd invested too much.
I sat there and went through everything. I'm like, nah. So then I just hit Nick up like, nah, finish that shit and send that to me. And
damn.
Wow, I told Jack, yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that, because I have to put this out first. And he knew it. He respected it. You know what I'm saying? He talked this little shit to me, but he respected it at the end of the day, because he knows. He already know he was there first. You know what I mean? So
he know how it go.
Yeah, he know how it go. Yeah, absolutely.
Because Jack is his own beast and his own like.
Oh yeah, and it drive that type of shit drive him crazy too, because he's like, he hates waiting.
He's a workhorse.
Yes. He hates the procrastination. What are we doing, Kaz? What are we doing, Kaz? So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so you had to tell him like, I want to do this out first.
Just be easy for 2 seconds, and we still kind of finishing up with the.
So that's not completely done yet.
Not completely done. About 80, 90% done. Yeah.
So we close.
A couple joints left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get that this year too.
Yeah.
2 projects in 1 year.
Yes. I'm on my DMX shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, damn. 2 drops in 1 year. This is the first time you've done that, huh? 2 drops in 1 year?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though it's like technically an EP, but fuck that. It got 8 joints on there. So
right,
you call it what you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Man. So staying on Sky High when we're going to get to Business on the Regular 3, because we're going to play some joints. I had time to sit with this and digest it. Man, I've been playing it back to back, a lot. And it's interesting, like, to hear, like, how you say, like, man, like, a lot of this stuff has been done.
Yeah.
Like, y'all just heard it for the first time, but this stuff has been done. Like I said, I just been, like, trying to, like, work on, like, the mixing, getting it right, doing this, doing that. But, man, that shit is old to me.
Right.
That's new to y'all, but I'm on the, like you said, I'm on the next thing. We already on Business on the Regular 3.
Right.
Like, but y'all go ahead and live with that. But the first time I told you, like, as soon as I listened to it, I think I text you, I said, man, you was sniping on here. Man, like, I'm gonna say this. You gotta be careful with artists like Kaz. And this is why I say this. And we spoke about this last pod. We were talking about your tonality, your voice.
Right.
You was like, I don't have one of those dominant commanding voices.
Right.
Like, it's very chill, it's very monotone, very laid back. It's chill.
Right.
But here's why you gotta be careful with that type of shit. Because he be saying shit, and I think it gets glossed over or we don't catch it because your tonality.
Right.
I'm like, this motherfucker is saying some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's sniping on this shit.
Yeah, I definitely I feel like a lot of shit gets kind of,
bro.
It goes over some people's heads,
bro.
But I mean, fuck it, man. It ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? And we low key I find myself like in a different type of space as far as like where I'm at, like in the state and stuff like that, in the city that I'm in. Like a lot of times, a lot of stuff like I feel like I'm kind of in between, like the super backpack, you know what I'm saying, and the street shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
like right between.
Yeah, I'm like kind of in between, in the middle a little bit, and so I'll be saying some shit, and while some people that ain't used to that many words might not catch it on this side, you know what I mean? Whereas these people might catch a little something, but it's not their steez and how what they used to, on that side. So I'm kind of in like a lost space in the middle. Yeah. And so I know what the fuck I be saying, and I know I be saying some shit. I'm like, fuck it, get with it or get lost, nigga. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. I'm gonna kick my shit and I'm gonna stay on that fly shit. And if they with it, they with it, because like I said, at the end of the day, most of the time, like most artists, I get more love out of town, and I get more praise out of town than here. And I just feel like, hey, they fuck it, they just gonna stay asleep. But they always be like that until they see that support from other places. Then they want to come back around after that. But that shit don't bother me now. I ain't about to change nothing that I do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like on one of my favorite songs on here, "Love Always," featuring Weezy.
Shout out to Weezy Weez.
Yeah, shout
Weezy
out.
Weez.
Hey, make sure y'all go tap into So Far Sounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, we're not doing no more So Far Sounds.
Well, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Mood Interludes.
Mood Interludes. I just got some information.
That's the new shit that we on right now.
Mood Interludes.
All
right, I'm staying corrected.
Tap in, artists. You want to get some gigs in?
Yeah.
Look up matter of fact, look up the IG. And then send a message, and we'll get you in there for some Tiny Desk style performances, some intimate crowd stuff. You know what I mean? Get your, put some work in.
Okay.
A little something different for the city.
Damn. Oh, well, I guess I gotta chop it up with Weez to figure out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get Weez back up in here.
She'll tell it all. All right, but yeah, on Love Always, man. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Cause I don't know if I'm digging too deep on this or dissecting this too hard. I took that as a song to where you're telling where you come from, the north side of Columbus. Like, I'm always going to love y'all. It's always going to be love. It's always going. Y'all know what it is with us.
Right.
But I gotta go over here now.
Right. It's about that. It's like kind of expressing. It's something to where I could just I feel like, and it's funny because that's like my favorite song on there. It might not be other people's, but that's my favorite on there because I feel like that song is like me. You know what I mean? That shit is me on there. And I like how I flipped it, and I love what she did at the end of the song. She did her thing. She sounded beautiful on there.
Of course.
And and it was that whole swag with it. Like I could talk my shit on there. You know what I mean? And kind of show who I am on there.
Yeah, so, I had to run it back. I'm like, he talking about his side of town.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Yeah. It's almost like you're coming from the sentiment of like, I hate to do this, but I gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. You love to get that shit off.
Yeah, get that shit off, and
you don't hold it in.
Like, I mean, because I like to let it know that
you're not afraid to go there.
Nah, hell no. I'll be, I ain't afraid to let them know I'll be talking that shit, and when it come down to it, of course I'm gonna be in that motherfucker like I'm that guy. Because if you ain't, then who the fuck? What you even doing this shit for? You know what I mean? So it's just me on there, and I come up looking up to some dope people. So I just be trying to make them proud.
Yeah, so. Man. Like when you make records like that, and you write and stuff like that, you penning that stuff.
Right.
Like, are you ever not concerned, but do you think about like how they're going to take that, because only certain ears and people who know you will know what you're talking about. Like, is there ever like, damn, I know they're going to hear this shit. Like,
nah, because fucking, the times where I did think about that, the shit went over their head any fucking way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't catch it either.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, am I speaking a different language, nigga? Like, yeah.
Okay, so they probably missed that too.
Probably. So yeah, I don't.
It was like a gut punch. I'm like, ooh, he punching hard.
I don't worry about that shit anymore. And on top of that, it's like, I mean, say something back then if you got something to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't
duck no smoke.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Cause I already feel like I know where I'm at as far as this shit goes. But but on the real, like I said, I'm not looking at people. I'm looking past them. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to work and move up and just step the level up to what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like if you.
I try not to think about it. I try not to think about anybody else when I do this shit.
Yeah, that's what I was going along the lines of like.
A lot of times, because I think a lot of people do have that in them, especially here, to where they get caught up in what's going on out here, and it's like the shit really don't fucking matter. Is it putting some money in your pocket? Like, what are you doing? Y'all sitting there bickering over bullshit lists and shit like that. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's getting money off of that? Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess for pride, or or some people living off of names from like fucking decades ago. Like, I'm still working. I'm still active. I'm still trying to do shit. Like, I'm not concerned with any of that. A lot of times I put my fucking head down and I just go. Because if I think about and I worry about all the other shit that's going around, I'll get stagnant and I'll just be in the same place.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't worried about none of that shit.
Wow. And you can't care how they feel about it.
Not at all.
Because
not at all.
Like it's like you're actively separating yourself away from the herd.
Right.
It's like, I'm not sheep.
Right. Not at all. And I'm different from them anyway. So,
yeah, you are different. Yeah. Like your whole sound is different. Your whole vibe is different. Even how you present yourself, like visually, your videos, how you approach everything. And that's how I came across you. Like, I told you the story, like, when we first sat down, I was like, the first thing that stood out to me was your presentation. Yeah. It was the videos. And then I just, like, went through the rabbit hole. I'm like, oh, like, he got the whole baggage. I'm like, it's not just this. It's not just that. I'm like, okay, like, he actively chisels at every aspect of it. Like, making sure my video is looking good, making sure my photo shoots is tight, making sure the music is up to par, making sure I look up to par. Like, it's all there. While you have some people who just, that maybe they are exceptionally great at rapping, but don't know how to fucking promote themselves.
Right. But you know what? And then a lot of times it's like you gotta ask them, or they gotta ask them, what are they really trying to do? Because if it is about just, if they're not really looking past outside the city, then it's like, all right, cool. What, like,
I just want to be dope.
Then do your thing then. Yeah. So, not to shit on nobody, but it's like, if it depends on what your goals are.
Your goal wasn't to be the best in Columbus.
Not at all. I don't even think about this shit here.
Damn.
I really don't.
Shit.
And it's not no shot at anybody. I don't think about this shit here because, again, you get caught up in this shit here and you fighting to be the best here and the rest of the world don't care about here. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
in Philly, was they talking about Columbus?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, truthfully, it's like, of course, we fighting for a name for here and everything, but
yeah.
somebody got to do it they got to stop getting worried about, because, like, you get caught in this shit here and it's hard to break out of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can find yourself in that
right,
cycle.
you find yourself just caught in this shit and, you know, and people might see it as funny acting, and I swear I'm not. I just...
Yeah, because you know when they go here, it's like, oh, he think he...
Yeah, I'm grown and I'm thinking business-wise. You know what I mean? I put money behind what I do. My presentation is everything because now it's a visual game.
Yes.
And people don't realize that.
Yep.
You know, it's absolutely a visual game. You got to put money behind if you're trying to go anywhere with it. You know what I mean? If you're still just trying to do your little 1-2 around the city and stuff like that, then more power to you. But you know,
man, you know, once you that rocket ship take off, people gonna be clamoring to come with you. You know, like, oh, remember me, cause hold up,
right?
You know, I was on that first CD with you, your first shit.
And I'm like, yeah, right. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Remember me? We used to, back in the days. Yeah. Like, remember I helped you move your
shit? It'd be the same. It'd be the same people that just scroll right past the nigga.
They didn't want to come along for the ride.
Yeah. Or maybe it don't resonate with them. Hey, fuck it.
It's crazy that, like, when I sit down with y'all artists, like, down here in Columbus, a lot of y'all say the same thing, and it boggles my mind that y'all say I get more love and respect and appreciation from outside my city than the fucking city I'm in. I don't think I've had an artist probably make like one that said, yeah, I get love here, but it seems like overwhelmingly, y'all can definitively say, no, like,
right.
A motherfucker told me, like, yo, Virginia is my fan base. I'm like, Virginia? Yeah. He like, like, no one really, like, tap in.
And that's what I'm saying. See, it'd be Virginia, Kansas, New York, DC area,
Chicago,
the DMV area. Like, I get hit up from all different types of places. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because I think one thing about here is, one thing about Columbus, right?
Please.
Is the fact that a lot of people knew each other coming up. You know what I mean? And so some people had a name before there was social media. And that's where a lot of that shit is like still like a lot of their fan bases from back in the day because they had such a name, because back then it was a little bit harder. I wasn't really on it like that back then.
Yeah.
But there's for the people that had a name back then, that kind of stuck with them as the years passed by. Yeah. So that's why a lot of them have a bigger fan base here, because people, you were forced to go outside and go to shows and see them do their thing. You know what I mean? So for some people that, unless you just have a huge online presence, if you just sitting there just doing dope shit and just, doing your little 1-2, it might get skipped over for somebody. It might be somebody that's had a name 20 fucking years ago.
Right.
And and that's pretty much where everything goes to where their fan base is set. Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's so for the people that do get a lot of love here, a lot of the times it's from, they either have like a really huge online presence, you know what I mean, and they run their shit and they have a lot of content and stuff like that, or they had a name from back in the day. You know,
that makes sense, because I just had Illogic on and
he a fucking legend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Ill, man. What up, boy? He make beats too, man.
Yeah, we talked about that when we was on here. Yeah,
he was playing some house shit. He was playing some house shit that I heard at one of his Vibe Societies. Shout out to Vibe Society.
Yeah, shout out to Vibe Society.
I heard some shit. I'm like, ooh, I definitely do something to that. Yeah. So it's like, I get into my house bag. And holler at him.
Right?
You know what I mean? Him and Jack. Yo, Jack be making the hell out them house beats too.
Jack be on the house shit?
Yeah, and fucking, you got to get KMB. You ever did an interview with KMB Beats?
No.
Shout out to my boy Cam. KMB Sounds on Instagram. Look him up. Actually, I say hit him up.
Hit him up. Get him over here.
Yeah. He's really
he's based
good.
here.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
He's real dope.
Hey, KNB Beats. I'm gonna reach out to you. Yeah, tap me in. But yeah, I bring him up, and also Jay Swiffer. I had him on right after. Yeah, Jay Swiffer. He was on, and it's crazy. He said that y'all went to the same high school. Y'all went to on the north side.
Yeah.
And he said that like he said nicotine. Like he was like everybody the north side, and he was like. Quite as kept, he's like, the north side, we produce the best MCs.
Right. He know what's up. North side. You know what I mean? They ain't fucking with. Boy, let me tell you.
Y'all strong with the north side.
Producers.
Rappers.
You know what I'm saying? Just the art, period.
The north side.
North side got it. You know what I mean? North side got it. You know, mostly Tamarack Circle, Forest Park area.
Oh!
But, you know, north side.
North side, they run this shit.
Of course I'm gonna rap that shit. You know, east side niggas like, you know what I'm saying? They fix their face up and do all that shit. Yeah. Yeah. And we the flies, too.
North side, man. What's in the water in the north side? Why is the creativeness and the artistic side like so strong on the north side?
That's, you know what, that's crazy. Honestly, I mean, we had like a country singer that graduated from Northland like way before our time or whatever. Shit. But I mean, honestly, for us,
the north side, like what is it?
For us,
everybody.
Honestly, it kind of all started. It kind of all started with Rashad. Yeah, because Rashad, from Rashad came Nicotine. Rashad came the third, PA, Coast City, everybody. Swift, Fly Union,
all of them.
Jero, everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Jack. You know what I mean? Yeah, North Side. You know, shout out to my man. There's a couple other people. You know, J Mac, Frank June, rest in peace, my nigga.
J Ross from North Side. No, he's the only one.
yeah, he's. But yeah, man, we heavy out
y'all
there,
produce
man.
that shit,
well, Renee Dion,
yourself,
myself,
Kaz Oliver.
You know what I mean? Ronnie Biggs,
hey, you know Ronnie,
my man Dub, everybody, like yo.
God damn.
It was damn near like a competition. Like we had to be dope, or you getting laughed out the fucking room.
That's the same shit Jay Swiffer said.
Yeah,
he said like and Illogic said the same thing. He said you had to be dope or like get the fuck out of
here. Yeah. I spent a lot of time in the background just kind of admiring and working on my craft and shit like that. And I just never stopped.
Just watching them guys. Like I
never stopped.
There.
Like I said, I was around Swift and them. I was around this nigga. He was like in middle school.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But we were all in Nicotine's basement.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, we was all in Nicotine's basement, kids. You know what I mean?
So
that's just something that we all grew up with. You know what I mean? So
like, and you know, like your mindset. Like I'm curious to know, like because like you said, like you look beyond just local and just like repping Columbus, repping the North Side. You like okay, been there, done that. Like it seems like there's a stagnant, stuck mindset there where people kind of stop right there. Like, but you're like, I want to push beyond that. I'm just gonna keep repping Columbus or North Side like my whole career. Yeah. Like there has to be a bigger goal, big aspiration.
Right.
Like, how did you like? Your mindset is so different from everybody else's.
Right.
Like.
I think that comes with experience, and you know, I grew up in a household where my, you know, like I said, I grew up in, you know, my dad's on tour right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's traveling the world right now, and so things are a little bit different. And plus, you know, one of my best friends, you know, he spent his time out in New York, and he gave me a lot of game on stuff too. You know what I mean? So it's like
you was exposed to different shit.
Yeah, I was exposed to a lot of different stuff. I'm pretty well traveled.
Yep.
And you know, I know that there's more out there.
Yeah.
And I know that there, you know, I'm trying to, you know, you're just trying to level up every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, you get tired of looking at this shit after a while.
Right.
You know?
You're like, I know it gotta be some outside.
Yeah,
of this.
it gotta be, and every time a nigga go out of town and do something, it's like the respect and love is there, and they don't even be real like believing that I'm from here.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So
you from Columbus?
Yeah, like Ohio,
right?
But yeah,
man, it's interesting.
There's a lot of dope shit. There's a lot of dope people here, man.
It is.
Truthfully,
Man.
so.
It is. Let's take a quick break, cause let's play some music off this project, man. Sky High is finally out, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, shout out to Nick Teen on the production. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, open up your phones, open up whatever streaming music app platform that you use. Type in Kaz Oliver.
Kaz.
There you go.
Oliver.
Yeah, download the whole discography.
Yeah.
All of that shit.
All
of it, man. What should we play, man, as we go to break here? Let's get to some music, some new joints off Sky High. Where you want to go?
I mean, you can play Love Always. You play Love Always.
Shit.
Shout out Nick, shout out Wiz.
Shout out Wiz on the chorus. Yeah.
I'm just pointing at both of these motherfucking cameras. I don't even know how many cameras are in
so
here.
many cameras around.
Yo.
Like one of them gonna catch the finger point. All right. Of course, I'm an independent artist. Y'all know I love to support independent artists here on the pod. I want to get your music played on rotation during the breaks of the podcast. Send that music to Columbus, not Columbus. Look at that. Clubtalk #5 @gmail.com. Clubtalk 5 @gmail.com. MP3 files are there. Picture, social media, stuff. All right, we'll be right back. Love always off that Sky High. Go ahead and grab it, featuring Weezy.
Double down with the dialect. Do my due diligence daily and I don't rest. Top down coming off the back street. Mommy try and weigh me down like a taxi. Move with a purpose. Never got time for the circus. Pockets finna burst from the grind, ain't no purses. Temptation crazy, fighting all the urges. Play it like a Zen master, get my cash up. Think fast, even then they can't catch us. Bring the gas, only way they can match us. Niggas want smoke, get turned to straight ashes. My niggas ain't shit changed, but the address. No diggities, high nigga B.A. Cold rhythm, baby, shimmy to the B.A. Do whatever, get extra if you need, A. Got game, we ain't selling shit, it's free, A. Fly overdose, it might get slow for folks. Northside, show them the ropes, we go for broke. Long time coming, relax, I got this. It's obvious that they are not this. Short change niggas, same niggas. Got a lot to say, ain't about to play with you. Do a lot of things, but can't get paid with you. Lames with you, all got the same issues. I kill them all, leave them dead by the wayside. Won't get saved by the bell, this ain't Bayside. Cause time is money, believe I can't waste mine. You say you got just what it takes, right? Nigga, what's up? Got the bubbly, pouring through me. Got the bubbly, pouring through me. Make money, take money, how the move be. Summer days with a cool breeze. Come on, got the bubbly, pouring through me.
Yes, sir, we back right here on the Oak Talk
Make money, take money, how the move be. Summer days with a cool breeze.
God, that was Love Always featuring Weezy.
We bike.
We back. Hey man, every time Kaz comes on here, man, like he always show me something behind the scenes while we on break that blows my fucking mind. Last time when he did it, I couldn't say it publicly because it was like oh, I didn't know that. He's like, no, you didn't. Why would you know that? Only I know that, and I'm telling you that. But this man just showed me the sleeve, the tats. I don't have tats myself, but this man has every fucking hip hop album that influenced him, that he's a fan of on his fucking arm. I'm about to say, like, if you can show it to the camera, like, I know it's gonna be hard to see, but yeah, there we go. Look at that. Name some of them as you showing. You got Illmatic on there, Wu-Tang, you got Midnight Marauders,
Goody Mob, Mobb Deep, the Outkast, Southern Playalistic up top, the Wu-Tang, you know, the end of the Wu-Tang, the Reasonable Doubt down here, Ready to Die, the Chronic, Doggy Style up under here. I got shit, man. Saturday night.
Oh my God.
I got everything.
Oh my God.
That shit probably look backwards as hell on the camera. I don't know if y'all seen it. If not, fuck it, whatever.
You're right. Oh, but man, like, and you was telling me, like, I was like, yo, you really love this hip hop shit. He's like, man, like, I love this shit. Like, I love this shit a lot.
I love this shit. I love creating. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
So I don't fuck around with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I got too much respect for people that influence me and put their heart and soul in this shit. You know what I mean? I respect that shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. Like, and then like, now it's starting to click and becomes more clearer of like why you move the way you do, because certain people who are, get ready for it, cut from that cloth. It's the name Cloth Talk Podcast. You're clearly cut from that cloth. Like, this isn't for play for you.
No, not at all. It's a job. But it's an enjoyable job. I don't look at it as a job because I enjoy doing this shit. But it's a job, though.
Do you get burnt out?
No.
Really?
Oh, hell no. Because whenever I mean, you can get tired of listening to the same shit, but
yeah,
there's always, all I gotta do is like listen to something dope. If I hear something dope from somebody else, it doesn't make me hate. It makes me want to make some dope shit myself. Like, man, that shit is motivating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And
so
kind of like what we just experienced with Love Always. You was telling me the inspiration of like a line. Well, not a line, but like kind of like so like
shout out Camp Low.
Yeah,
that's got the bubbly running through me. Got the bubbly. That's from Camp Low, song called Sparkle, one of my favorite Camp Low songs. So. Yeah. And a lot of people, like, you know, hip hop heads know about Camp Low. And,
yeah, man.
And they just still one of my favorite albums to this day.
Yeah.
Very nostalgic.
Yeah. When you know, get back to this album Sky High, like when you like was looking at like the body of it, like once you got it back, you seen it in its entirety. Like, were you happy with it? Like okay, I hit my mark with this one. Like I got what I got out of it to accomplish what I wanted to do it. Or when you listen back at it, you like, I almost hit the mark, but I'm good with it. Let's just push it out. We good. We on to the next one.
Well, the thing about it is, I kind of always, because again, it was initially supposed to be an EP, so it wasn't supposed to be everything now. For like an album. Like it wasn't supposed to get like all the everything that come along with it. So I definitely. It was like, because truthfully, what made me want to just continue to just go ahead and put it out, I just sat back and listened to everything. I'm like, man, this shit fly. What the fuck? Nah, hell no.
You was about to shelve it.
I was about to shelve it. I cut a couple joints off, and I'm like, yo, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't. Yeah. So I'm glad I did that shit.
Me too, man. I was already mad it took forever. Like I would have been mad if it would have never came in. Yeah. I would just seen an announcement for on the B.O.T.R. tutoring. I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah. It almost happened, but yeah.
It was this close.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you say you're an impatient fella?
It's
Kaz Oliver
sometimes. Impatient. But you know what? I'm only impatient for things that I can't control. You know what I mean? I'm very hands-on with everything. So if it's something that's out of my control that I can't do, like a visual or like mixing and mastering and stuff like that, or just waiting on beats or something like that, those are things I'm kind of like, all right, now what's up?
Yeah.
But like for everything else, I'm not really that impatient. But it's just because I just work continuously, you know, just like Jack. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like Jack. Shout out to the audio unit. He works. There's not a day that go by that boy ain't on the computer making something. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and that's why he has, you know, project after project after project.
He released,
you know
like,
what I mean?
Man.
So it's like he knows how I work and how much I'm trying to hurry up and get shit out.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing to mind coming out without the right presentation. And I at least want to have visuals set up for it. And again, it's a visual game, so
it is.
You know,
man,
you gotta attract the people musically and visually.
Yeah.
So
man, like artists like you like it's like you get to see the separation on like when they say it's levels and like who do this and who just playing around with it.
Right.
Like you are an example like of like this is what like I do this looks like.
Right. I try, man. There's always room for improvement, but I be trying.
You still feel like you could get better?
Absolutely.
Because I was going to ask you, you know what, like, because like as I was listening to this, I was like, I wonder if he felt like he's reached his peak yet. Like,
no. I mean, there's always
5-6 projects in still.
Right. There's always room for improvement. And if, like I said, if you think like that, then you're not. That's not gonna motivate you to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna sit there and be like, all right, well, yeah, this is it right here. You know what I mean? It's perfect right here. I can't top this. You know what I mean? So, nah, I feel like there's always there's always levels up. I'm still here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still here, nigga. I'm trying to step that shit up. Nigga, you still here. You know what I mean? Talking to yourself. You know, so yeah, I'm definitely. There's definitely levels to go up, and you know, there's more money to be made. There's more money to put behind it. Yeah. You know, I got game from industry people to tell me like you know, like Talib told me to just, you know, keep putting money behind what I'm doing. Wow. You know what I mean? And it's like, and even other people that, you know, that fuck with me, other artists that fuck with me, like industry artists that fuck with me. Yeah, they just like, yo, keep putting money behind what you're doing. And, you know, because that's pretty much the name. Like, unless you have an investor or something like that, or a label to back you, that's going to take all your money anyway. But, you know, it's all about, I've been able to do all right by myself without anybody else's backing. You know what I mean? So, you know, invest in yourself, y'all. Yeah. For anybody that's trying to grow, you got to put some money behind what you're doing. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, and it's like, I hope like artists take heed to that, what they're saying, because like a lot of artists, they sit back and wait for someone to see them, then put the investment behind them. Right. Like, you don't sit around and wait for someone to like notice me and like, oh, okay, we found the guy. You're like, I'm just, all chips is on me. Like, I'm not waiting for someone to believe in me. Like, I'm gonna believe in myself, like, from day one, and invest in myself.
Right. Because especially nowadays, like, when it comes to this shit, I mean, it's a business at the end of the day. They're gonna go with what's popular. You know, what's the popular sound, what's on the radio right now, what, you know, which has the big dollars behind them. So a lot of times, a lot of investors that don't really know shit about the art for real, they're gonna put money behind somebody that they feel like they can get a return from. You know what I mean? And like, and it's like they're looking for a quick return. You know what I mean? So it's like, it'd be some popcorn, some bullshit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna call it bullshit, but yeah, some bubble gum type shit that's gonna like, you know, to try to hurry and make some quick dollars real quick so they can get it back for them. A lot of times. You know what I mean? Or some people don't even know what to invest in. It might be some old white man in the cut that just. Oh, you make music? Oh, okay. And just, they got a bunch of money just sitting around. Let's just put it behind this guy. Right. You know, so yeah, I mean, I don't really wait on anybody. If somebody comes around and want to add to what I'm doing, then of course I'm down for that. But you know, if it makes sense and they ain't trying to be on some weird shit. Right.
So, would you like sacrifice your sound at all? Like, hey, can we get some stuff like this? Like I mean, give us some records like this here.
Right. I mean, I feel like I can still do some dope shit and still
stay true to yourself.
I can find a balance with it. Like, if somebody, like, I feel like I'm capable of anything. Yeah. So if they need a type of joint like this, okay, cool. And if not, I can write it for somebody. Right. You know what I mean? Like, if it doesn't make sense for me, like, okay, so for me personally, I'm not gonna sit there and do some super young nigga shit, some YN type music. Right. You know what I mean? Because I look crazy. You look washed. You know what I mean? You look crazy trying to sound like these young niggas at your big age. You know what I mean? So I don't even fuck around like
Pulling
that.
Out the switches.
Man, hell, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas is grown, got kids and responsibilities, boy.
Smoking on such and such.
Yeah. You look crazy. So yeah, I'm not gonna. So yeah, I mean, aside from like kiddie music, you know what I mean, kids bop music, I'm not gonna, you know, I can do anything, whatever else.
Yeah, you know, but you're not gonna completely sell yourself out.
Nah, because that's a hard sell. If you really think about it business wise, that's a terrible sell. For an older nigga trying to do some young, you're gonna get laughed at. You know what I mean? You might get some views and might get a quick dollar to get back to this nigga, but nah. You know what I mean? Because that could tarnish what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Not all publicity is good publicity, contrary to what a lot of people think.
I'm about to say, like, then you got a lot of people, they would feel that exact opposite, like shit, like publicity, good or bad. I'm getting eyeballs on me. Fuck it.
Yeah, but if it's some shit that's gonna stick with you the rest of your life, and you're gonna be known as that bozo ass nigga that did some bullshit, you know what I mean? I mean, some people sell their soul. Like, I ain't gotta do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because truth be told, if this shit, if I just quit today, I'm still straight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't gotta do that type of weird bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to be known that bad. Like,
right. It ain't that deep.
Right.
Like, all right, fuck it then. I sell my soul. What you want me to do?
Right.
All right, hand me the clown costume.
Right. Exactly.
And I remember us talking about last time you was here. You was saying, like, for real. You was like, if it was up to me, like, y'all would never see me. I'll play the background.
Right.
Like,
absolutely.
You like actually, like, in a couple of more releases, like, y'all gonna start to see me transition to more behind the scenes.
Right.
You was like, you know, I'm gonna be do more writing, more A&R type role type stuff. Like, yeah. I'm gonna be the guy behind the scenes working with artists, and that surprised me because, like I said, like, you're one of few who actually have the complete package of an artist, and to hear that from someone who has something that's not common, like, be like, you know, like, I'm gonna start the transition to be more behind the scenes with
right.
it. Talk about, like, that process and why that's a future goal for you to be more behind the scenes instead of a front artist.
For one, I can't be an artist forever.
Okay. Yeah.
Two, as much, and I appreciate that. Yes. But, you know,
they say it never leaves you, Kaz Oliver.
Yeah, but I just,
you know who told me you don't believe an artist whenever they say they not gonna, when they say they're going to retire or stop being an artist.
Yeah.
They say never believe artists when they say that.
Right. I'll still make shit. I probably will still make shit. But, like, I think that
you want to be more behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, because that's kind of more who I am. I mean, keep it all real, like, being out here and showing my face and stuff like that, that's not really what I like to do. But you know, it's like, it comes with the territory. You gotta do it. You gotta be more outgoing, more outspoken, and more of a people person. I still have issues with that because I kind of just be in the cut and doing my own thing, and I really don't care. And I don't.
And then you rub it the wrong way.
I know, and I don't mean to be like that, but I feel like sometimes people get things misconstrued, and I ain't riding nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, pause. I'm not gonna sit there and be. I ain't D-riding nobody. You know what I mean? So if it's like, yo, salute, you know, I kind of keep it pushing, and it's like every now and then we'll have a conversation as to, like, all right, well, yeah, we got to work sometime and stuff like that. Which is a lot of times, most artists just say that to everybody. Yeah, let's work. Yo, we got to work. We got to do something. But
nothing ever comes of it.
A lot of times it doesn't, and I'm guilty of doing the same thing.
Okay,
but
that's fair.
I definitely, there are some people, like, I would like that I'm gonna reach out to and do some stuff. Like, I still got to do some stuff. Like, I have to do some stuff with Swift and you know, and of course, that's family. But
home team.
Yeah, home team. But I mean, shit, man. I think that
in a few years we ain't gonna get no more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying to make it good while I'm here, man.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Good while I'm here.
I remember you said that to me. You was like, "Hey, man, y'all better appreciate me, enjoy me right now while y'all can, because, like, I ain't gonna be doing this forever."
Not at all. Like I said, it's a job, yo. Like,
we don't understand it, do we?
No,
like, what goes into this?
It's a lot goes into it. Then you gotta step out and you gotta be presentable. Yeah, you know, sometimes
do shit like this.
You know, especially like all of this. You know,
cameras, lights, all that.
I don't like doing fucking interviews, Jerome, but I definitely like. But I fuck with you though.
I appreciate it, man.
I definitely do. Like I said, you like the best one out here.
Oh,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? In my eyes. So
I appreciate that. He's gonna get me a kill because I'm not from here. Now all the other media guys are gonna be on my ass. Fuck, he think he is.
Well, then they need to step their shit up.
Motherfucker ain't from here.
Yeah, exactly. Step your shit up. Then this nigga's an example. Peep the example. You know what I mean?
Step the game up.
Like, this nigga does it. He does his homework. He don't ask like the usual questions.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you grow up listening to? You know, what's your influences?
Right. Tell me about your
upbringing. Like,
The standard questions.
Yeah, niggas do homework.
Yeah, make
At
it
Claws
interesting. At Claws Talk, we do our
Different
research.
cloth.
Come from a different cloth,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Wow, man.
But but going back to
more
that.
behind the scenes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the writing aspect is more what I more so enjoy.
Man, your pen, man.
Yeah, I like to create and do the artwork and stuff like that. I like to do the work behind the scenes, man. That's where I get, when you bring a vision to life, that's where I get my most enjoyment from.
Really?
Yeah.
So let's say,
like even like I've done a couple videos. I don't know if you noticed. I've done a couple videos where I'm not even in them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so, but I'm behind the camera. Like, so for the videos like Vanilla Icing or like Lifestyle with Raheem, like I was behind the camera the whole time.
So you actually there on set?
Yeah, I was there. I was just,
Shit.
I'm just directing, telling them what to do.
So you directed those videos, your own videos too?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yep.
God, this is what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's what I like to do, man.
Yeah.
I am not a one trick pony. And so those are things that I like to do, man. I love
that you
doing
get
shit
more
like
enjoyment from.
Yeah. Like, that's why I like Vanilla Icing and Life. Them was like my two favorite videos. I ain't even in them shits. I mean, I am for I make a cameo, but other than that, like, it's just all up here, and then I just, and then I luckily I got Dame, man. Dame is willing to go where I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's willing to go, and we work so well together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to where it's like second nature at this point.
Yeah, and I got to see a sneak peek of it.
Yeah.
Man. Like watching them, like I said, Dave was here. Y'all didn't get to see that. Like watching y'all work, like for that little brief moment, was just like, it was cool to see because we as viewers, we just see the final product.
Right.
So to see like the behind the scenes of it was like, oh wow, like that's how it's seamless.
Yeah, we always. It's like,
it was crazy to see. I was like,
we
wow.
go back and forth about it, and then we just
y'all come to it quick.
Yeah,
like y'all come to like, okay, like, so when you do this, I'm gonna swing it here, and I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna cut to this shot. You like, bet, shoot it, bang. I was like, oh shit, that was it. Like, it was quick. I was like, damn, all right, we're gonna get that shot on the next day. Gotta get some sleep. I'll let you like, bet, my man. Right. I was like, yo, they just got the shot, and
oh my God, I can't wait till we get done with this fucking video. Oh my God. Okay, so
a year to make it, you said.
Yeah, so I have a song on the project called Chinchillas, which is short for Chinchillas in Venice. And that was, Dame had these joints this last year, so he said he's the one. It's actually this one is actually his idea.
Really?
Yeah.
So he came to you with it.
So he came to me with it.
Wow.
Normally it's the other way around.
I was about to say normally,
yeah, it's normally the other way around.
Okay.
But like, he hit me like, "Yo, I got an idea, bro." I'm like, "All right, what is it?" And he told me. I'm like, "Okay." So basically,
like, I trust you. I'll follow you.
Yeah, nah, it's because I didn't even think about the idea in itself is cool, but I just thought of like the work that comes with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
it sounds like a lot.
Yeah. So like I said, we've been shooting for a minute, goddamn it. I'm trying to. That's now that I dropped. I'm like, because before I didn't really give a shit because I hadn't dropped yet. So
so you was like just
So now it's like with this, it's like, okay, I gotta get this shit because truthfully, I have a video and a half. Well, I already got one visual with this project, which is "Take Me There" from last year.
Yep, that's
you know what I mean. And then this will be the next visual for it.
Right.
So so technically it'll be two visuals for it.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
We good.
So he like, as far as like his job is like shooting it and doing all the editing, that's going to take more work than Take Me There. Cause like at Take Me There, you're the Brady style bunch Brox.
Right. Well, not really because.
Cause it sounded like when I was listening to y'all, like the idea that he had like every 2 bars, the scene is going to switch and like cutting here. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's gonna be some old Mulholland Drive crazy weird shit that, like, for those who haven't seen, Mulholland Drive is a crazy movie. I recommend that to people that like that get fucked up and want to see some weird shit.
Go to Mulholland
Drive. Yeah, go
Mulholland
to that.
Drive, okay.
But so I mean, it's a dope idea.
Yeah, fire concept.
It's a dope concept. Yeah, the work for
like,
it.
good Lord.
Yeah, and then it's like not only that, you gotta come up with different shit. Yeah, I come up with different shit for each time. Like, you know what I mean? I got some man. Listen, there's some shit on there that I'm just like, I'm thinking back like all the different. I'm like, but it's not gonna be that hard because.
You don't think
he knows exactly where to place everything. You know what I mean? It's like a puzzle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he has all the shots for those specific 2 lines for that specific part. You put it right there.
Yeah.
And then for the next one, you put that one right there. Put that one right there. You know what I'm saying? So that
he knows where everything's going.
So for these lines, I don't got no other shots for that line. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
So the shot that we shot, like he knows exactly where to place it, and then that'll be it.
So that's why he was able to get that shot real quick and bounce. Yeah. Because he know what he needed.
Yeah. Yep. Well, right now we just filling the rest. We just filling the rest of the song out. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's ill.
Yeah.
That's fascinating to see, man. And this is the part where you enjoy that part.
Yeah.
Like not like.
Well, you know what? Nah. I mean, yeah, I enjoy that part, but. It's the video. I'm tired of doing videos, yo. I'm so tired of that shit, Jerome. I'm so tired.
You tired of shooting videos?
For me, yes. I'll shoot videos for other people all day. I love to be behind the scenes for other people, but me,
you tired of it?
I'm tired of that shit.
I had fun doing a little cameo. I was like, oh shit. I was just going through this thing. He's like, all right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit, Jerome. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just like so many years of just, all right, let's do that again
so
one more time. Do it again.
And it's like, you know, because a lot of video, because with me, it's not like a regular fucking video. There's a lot of work that goes into it. It's like, I'm hands-on with everything. It's the ideas to location scouting to whatever you're trying to fucking wear to fucking, like props and shit like that. Making sure the day's right weather-wise. Making sure his schedule's on point for it. If I need other people in it, I got to make sure they can come along. You know what I mean? Like, it all got to come together and make sense.
Man.
So that's why it's like, it's a lot of fucking shit. Like, especially for like videos like James Todd Smith or something like that. Right. You know what I mean? Like, that was cool. That was a great idea.
It looked fun.
You know what I'm saying? It was a great idea. And like, yeah, we actually knocked it out quicker than I thought we would. It took like really like 2 weekends, like a Saturday one weekend and Saturday the other weekend. We're like, all right, we're going to do 3 videos on this one and then the 3 on the next weekend and then knock it out. You know what I mean? So but we had locations set up. You know what I mean? Like,
but all that takes planning and scouting and writing the treatment.
Yeah, I ain't just sitting on the porch, or in the hood in front of the corner store or some shit like that.
Get a car,
like,
couple bitches.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah.
Yeah, your shit is so different.
That shit don't stand out. Ain't nobody fucking about to pay attention to shit like that. So.
Right. You gotta grab their attention.
Yeah. So no, I do enjoy the process at times, but when it comes to me shooting videos and
taxing.
shit,
It's like, you know, here we go.
And it's like, you know, I got a certain level to stay up to. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it at that level.
Because you set a bar.
I set a bar, and it's like certain shit that I did. I'm like, you know what I mean?
So sometimes being a creative can backfire.
It can,
because you set the bar. Now you gotta
stay around there. At least stay around there. You know, around that level, whatever. You know what I mean? So
that's why you say this shit is a job.
It is. It's I enjoy it.
But it's work.
Yeah, it's work.
Oh man. Okay. One more question. Then we go to break. We gonna play one more song off the project. Then we gonna come back here. We gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you about, because I jotted it down here. I wanted to make sure I asked you this one. Sometimes I forget something that I want to ask.
All good. See, preparation. Look at
that. Little cheat sheet.
Ain't no freestyling in this bitch.
Yeah, no freestyling. But I can do that off the cuff too.
It's all, yeah.
But sometimes I want to make sure that I add certain things. Oh, that's what it was. So, this, for some reason, this segment or question that I asked, like, people in Columbus like kind of got like riled up about this. I was asking Fonz and Bolo was here.
Okay.
And I was asking them about, is it possible to have a Columbus centered festival, music festival, with nothing but all Columbus artists, where they highlight and give those artists in this city their moment to share a stage together for a weekend. I asked them, is this possible? And I put that clip out there. Motherfuckers in Columbus lost their goddamn mind. I didn't know it was going to do as it did. I was just asking a genuine question. So, like, you know, because I'm not from here, obviously. So I'll ask you, being a person who's from here, who's seen it, who's seen the OGs, who see where it's at today, who played their own role in the, you know, in the music scene here. Like, do you think that is something possible to pull off a Columbus Center festival where every artist in this city,
You talking about like rap artists or like?
however you want to, we could do all genres, we could do music, we could do different genres. A weekend
Right.
where the focus is on nothing but Columbus artists. Cause like I interview a lot of artists here, and what I come to find, a lot of them feel like they're not getting looked at, they're getting overlooked, they don't feel appreciated in their own city.
Right.
And I think I even asked you that the first time we sat down. You said, I don't feel appreciated. You like, but it's good.
Nigga, I
get
ain't,
love.
but I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, you was like, it is what it is.
Right.
You don't harp on that.
No, not at all.
But I was like, why don't like they have their moment? Like for those artists to share a stage. Is that possible here? Or is the division just too great that it's hard to overcome that?
Well, no, I think that well, for one, we used to have the summer jam back in the day.
So there was something.
There was a summer jam. They used to have like 30, 40 artists that performed.
Okay.
At Scully's. And then before that, the year before, there's like 3 or 4 years that they did it.
Okay.
I did it 2 or 3 years. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Okay.
And it was a good. It was a good everybody. Yeah, it was a great look for the city,
okay.
And it was like for us at the time, we're like, oh, everybody here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm trying to find some of the flyers, man. I gotta holler at Dion to see what's up with the flyers, like some flyers from back in the day, because there's some that had like, there's like one in particular. I think it's a gray flyer. It had everybody's fucking name on there. And I'm sitting there looking like I know every single one of those people. Wow. You know what I mean? See? And so, and there's like people on there that does on there before I even knew them.
Do it. Oh, Carrefour. Okay, I can change that when we go to break.
All right.
Yeah, because we still on that one. We're still on that one.
I thought something was hot by the blood. But
right. Boom. GoPro camera right now, but we still rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We still here.
All right. So now
the great flyer.
Yeah.
Everybody
so the great flyer. I'm like, shit. I didn't even know Wee's on there. Like, I mean, she was on there, but I didn't know her. Like, we were still on the same flyer. Like, and I think Jack was on. I didn't really know Jack like that back then.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But I was aware of them. But yeah, you look back at that flyer, you're like, damn. Everybody was on there.
Yeah.
But so they had that.
Okay.
So I think it's possible, but I think that the only way that it would work is, for one, it has to be more than one weekend. It has to be like 1 or 2 weekends. And you kind of got to section them off. Like, you got to book the people generation wise. You got to have them in one, on one weekend, and then have another generation of people. That's just my opinion. Okay. Because I think that a lot of them, like a lot of people, like, the younger demographic, they know the younger artists, so they're gonna come to that one. Yeah. They're not gonna come to, like, you know what I mean. So you're gonna get more of a turnout at that one, as far as the other shit, for the the ones more so near my age or around that generation that more so associates with each other. Then you could have that. All those people. And there's gonna be egos and shit like that there. But as far as our generation, ain't nobody gonna do shit. You know what I mean? Now the young ones, I can't speak for them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. But as far as like the older people, it'll be a dope, because it was always a dope like showcase for real. Yeah. And it really like niggas was really working and getting it in back then. And so. And there's, because truth be told, there is a lot of people that are still active and working, that do have talent, and they dope at what they do. Yeah. And a lot of people have gotten disgruntled, and they got discouraged, and but a lot of it is they don't, and that happens. You know what I mean? Like, for an artist, yeah, absolutely, that shit happens. That happens more so than anything, because they're not seeing no payoff from what they putting out there. You can sit there and put your heart and soul in some shit. That shit fall on deaf ears. But a lot of times it's about your strategy. You know what I mean? It's about your strategy. It's how you present yourself. Yeah. You gotta do something different than these niggas out here, man. You know what I mean? Which is why
you do what you do.
Yeah, I always make sure I present myself a certain way. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if it falls on deaf ears here, fine. I don't care, because you missing out on some fly ass shit, niggas. You know what I mean?
Fly extraordinary.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, wow. Yeah, man. A lot of it, I mean, that.
It is possible, but it has to be segmented. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
I think that'd be
more than one weekend.
More than one weekend. And then on top of that, just have a variation of styles there. Don't just have like
just rap.
Don't know what I mean. Like you can have some R&B, have rap.
Oh, okay.
Have, you know, you could have the conscious, you could have the street shit. You know what I mean? Like have everything. Kind of like I mean, maybe it'll work, maybe it wouldn't. That's what I think would work. You know what I mean?
Because I think
there's separation with those things.
Yeah,
you know
can't lump it all together. Yeah, it's not. It gotta flow right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I like it. I like it. Kaz Oliver said it's
I'm trying to be reasonable with the fucking answer.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
I like it. That's crazy that you still don't feel appreciated in the city, man.
I mean, all that it is.
All that you done given though, man.
Right. I mean, like, but it's a different time, man. It's definitely more of a visual time. You kind of, and my online presence isn't like as consistent as it should be. I get my nigga Mecca, man, gets at me all the time about my online presence and my content creation. But they don't. Yeah, I gotta. But that's the thing. Like, I'm working on that. I'm working on that, and you know, I do. It's like more so just creating just consistent content all the time, which a nigga don't have time. I'm grown and I have kids and I do a lot of things every day. My life is busy as shit. So yeah, it's hard to sit there and try to come up with something bullshit to put online. But at the same time, you know, shout out to Ella Fly. Ella Fly is an AI program that helps with that stuff. So shout out to Ella Fly, my man Mecca. You know what I mean?
Okay. And, so you gonna start utilizing that?
Yeah, I have for a few posts.
Okay.
And
nice. It works for you.
Yeah, it works. So,
nice.
So artists, if you're looking for things to post or like captions or just anything to make your shit sound right, look up ellafly.com and you'll create you a profile and it takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
I like that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So you working on getting better with the posting and social media.
Yeah. I know it's an online, it's a social media game, and I'm not really into it all like that. But as much as I should be. Yeah. You know what I mean. So I'm still working on it, and I'm still getting more active on that shit.
Yeah. By the time you get more active, shit, you'll be behind the scenes by then.
Right. But because I got a lot of stuff, toward the end of the year. So I'm gonna be a lot more active, and I got people around me that'll help me out with that.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So we'll see a little bit more activity on your social media presence.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good. All right. So we're gonna take one more break. We're gonna play one more joint off. Fly High is out now.
That'll be Sky High.
Yes.
Sky High. Sky High. Kaz Oliver, Nicotine.
Yep.
Shout out to them.
Available right now.
Well, shout out to him. I said them.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Nicotine.
Shout out to Nicotine on the production. Yeah. On all DSPs.
All DSPs, everything. And shout out to AU.
Yeah.
Also, the
intro track,
he's the executive. Nah.
That's Nicotine?
Yeah, Nick did everything. But he did the Jack did the AU did the the sound bites and stuff like that, the airplane, the voice samples and all of that stuff.
He added that element.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a fucking he a beast with that shit.
Yeah.
And he knows how to, what I mean? If I think of something, I'll send it to him like, yo, put this on something.
He can pull it off for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yep.
Where should we go, Kaz? What you want to get to people? We're going to get on one more.
Okay.
I want to give him the whole thing. So we gave him Love Always featuring Weezy.
Yeah.
Where should we go now? What do you want to give him? You want to give him chinchillas.
Yeah, I'm about to say, fuck it, chinchillas. Chinchillas out in Venice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The video coming for this soon. I can't wait to see this video, man.
Coming soon in this motherfucker.
Chinchillas.
Yeah.
Any story behind this, the creation of the song before we go into it? Like, how'd you come up with this one?
Truthfully, that's like one of the last ones I did.
Okay.
I definitely because that's one of them beats I kind of skipped over the first time. And then I came back to it when I was looking for more stuff, and I just was like, okay, I need something where I could just talk where I could be a little bit more aggressive, a little more hype on there. You know what I mean? So I know I needed that, and so I just ran with it, and I wrote that shit hella quick, and even the hook was just on some, I still gotta be fly with it, you know what I mean? So
you can't help it.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty much how it came about. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. All my independent artists out there singing music to Claw Talk, the number 5 at gmail.com. I want to get your music in rotation here on the pods, man, so I can play it during the breaks, just like we're about to do right now. This is Chinchillas off Sky High Project. Kaz Oliver is here, man. Before we go to the break, let them know where they can tap in. As we just talking about, you getting better with your social media. Where can they tap in with you? Follow your social media, get everything, so they can stay up to date with everything that you got going on.
Right. Yeah. Kaz Oliver Music on IG.
Yep.
KazOliver Music. All one word on IG. And Twitter. I don't be on Twitter, but. Yeah, I don't.
You're working on it.
Right. And, the Facebook, my name, Kaz Oliver. Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, mostly in, Kaz Oliver Music on YouTube.
Here we go. Yep.
Subscribe. Or the audio. I mean, I just have mad videos and shit like that on YouTube. So
all of those visuals is up there.
Yeah, just look my name up, Kaz Oliver, on YouTube, which is 2 words, my first and last name.
Yep.
And,
pretty easy to find.
And on all streaming platforms, man. I'm present on all of those. I got plenty of things and plenty more on the way.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, make sure y'all tap in with Kaz Oliver, one of my favorite artists, man. I enjoy this guy's music, man. So make sure y'all tap in and get the whole catalog.
Can't count me out when they count on me, nigga.
But for right now, this is Chinchillas. Yeah. We'll be right back here on Claw Talk.
Yeah, I'm popping shit while I rock shit. The top pick for them niggas who never bout shit. I make them run it cause time is money, the clock tick. The bag coming, they fumble it, we don't drop shit. Mandatory hustler, no choices. Caviar, cold oysters, Bentleys and Rolls Royces, giving them full courses, serving them. We learning them, think I ain't got this work for them. The nerve of them is boss shit, it's raw shit, made shit and lost shit. Now we take what's out, don't give a fuck about y'all shit. Pockets looking childish, we be on some adult shit. The money stay piling, styling, North shit. Draped up and dripped out, I give out the blues. Snatch a chick up and slip out the room. Blow this bitch up, yo look out, kaboom. We shit on niggas, number 2, coming soon, check it. Chinchillas out in Venice, ayy. 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 Nicotine. Kill all them niggas, no sympathy. Top of my game, y'all ain't pimping me. Walk in my shoes, yeah, these bitches clean shots from the holster. Niggas be talking, but most of them chocha. Sleeping, they bout to get woke up. Thinking shit sweet, got they hopes up. Wait, hold up. I circle around the 270. Eyes up on the prize, clocking hella C-notes. Plenty ups and downs with the grind, that's how I be though. If they say they don't, then they lying, it's cappuccino. I kill your ego, catch your body with the quickness. Looking like a princess, checking for the business. Niggas on some chick shit, watching never miss shit. The slick shit, the sky high, Kaz and Nick shit, nigga.
Hey, Chinchillas out in Venice, Kaz Oliver is still here with us, hanging out. Hey, man, go get that project. It is out right now. That was Chinchillas.
Chinchillas out in Venice. Let's go.
Yeah, video coming soon, man.
Yeah.
All right.
6. Let's go.
Man. You on straight gas this year, man. Do you have anything like left to prove, like as a artist? Like, do you feel like I still gotta get my respect, or are you past that? Like, I still need to get mine. So, like, y'all gonna feel this shit, man. Like, I still gotta get mine. Y'all not paying attention hard enough for me yet. You
talking about like here? I guess. I mean,
just in general, like, do you feel like I still got some shit to prove, man?
I mean, no, I do. I mean, I'm always gonna feel like I got some shit to prove, but I don't give a fuck about the recognition here, none of that shit, nigga. I got some money to make.
Oh God!
I got money to make in this bitch.
Money to make.
Fuck all that. I don't got time to be sitting there worried about that bullshit. Because if that don't turn into dollars, it's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah. You don't like playing the politic game.
No, I don't.
I can tell.
I don't care about that shit at all.
Yeah.
Because it'd be different if it turned into money. It turned into dollars.
Did I
you know
play
what
the
I mean?
game?
Yeah,
but it never amounts to
doesn't.
that.
Like I can sit there and do the same fucking rotation of all these goddamn places around the city that I've been doing like forever.
Yeah,
you know
circuit.
what I mean? So now I keep it very limited, and I do shit. We do our shit. Mood Interludes. Once again, shout out to Mood Interludes. We do it. A lot of shit's kicking back off this summer. You know what I mean? All the intricate, small, intimate places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Dope performances, great vibes, man. Come on out. A lot of people sleeping on that shit.
Hey.
And y'all bullshitting. And we doing paid shows. Nigga, you get paid.
Ooh.
Fuck is you doing?
Say what?
You know what I mean?
So artists can get paid.
Some of them need it, yeah.
Some of them need it. Are you saying there's a lot of starving artists out here? Or they don't want to spend the bread on their own selves?
I ain't got to, they can tell you. You know what I mean? I ain't got to say it. You know.
A lot of starving artists, they just want to, admit that fact. Like, is that why probably we don't see a lot of artists invest in themselves because they just don't have it?
Right. Because it's so much more of an independent game now that you have to, like I said, man, you got to invest in yourself. You got to put money behind yourself. And you got to know where to put the money at. Otherwise, I mean, you can do your rotation around the city forever if you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, for the most part, for anybody that's trying to grow as an artist, yeah, you got to put some money behind what you're doing. You got to look like something. You, at least, trim that beard, like, line your beard up or something. Right. Like, you know what I mean? So,
presentable.
Right. Because, I mean, it's just a necessity nowadays.
Yeah.
It's a necessity nowadays. But, a lot of people, that's what I'm saying, but that also comes with, advice and game that I've gotten from other people that have been making moves, and I respect their word, and it makes sense. Yeah, you got to do it. If ain't nobody else doing it, you got to do it. You can't sit there and depend on, somebody coming to one of these little hole in the walls or something like that around the city that's going to discover you and put some fucking money behind you, because 9 times out of 10 it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Coming here to form out of Columbus.
Absolutely. So it's just make sure
we gotta go Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. So just make sure your quality is good, and and just try to make sure your shit is quality.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure your shit is quality, and put money behind your craft.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Is it hard to develop a brand as an artist? Like finding your identity and like turning your identity into a brand. Is that hard?
Yeah. 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 Because it's one thing when, you just in the city and everybody knows you and they know how you are and they just kind of buy into that. So no matter what you do, you could be doing some bullshit. It's like, haha, you see that nigga? Right. But like, as far as like, okay, I'll just use myself for an example. Okay. I just rapped about so many different things over time to where it just, I think that there were certain artists that I kind of wanted to pattern my career after, and it made more sense to me to be kind of on that wave, but still is really myself anyway. So it made sense as far as, just more the fly shit and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And more of the fashion sense and
right.
Just talking that shit, and it's not fucking like, no, it's your shit.
Good eye. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Brandon as an artist, you was walking us through like how hard that is to pull off as an artist, like finding your identity, branding yourself. I'll let you pick up.
Right. I mean, because honestly, a lot of times the ideas got to come from yourself. It got to come from you as far as what you want to be as an artist. You can't rely on nobody else to do that shit. And it's easy to get caught up in the local politics and pretty much how everybody else views you. It's be whoever the fuck you want to be when you when them lights are on. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's one thing to understand that it got to be something that the people are going to want to buy into. Right. You know what I mean? It's something that's going to attract people. That's going to, like, what about you is going to attract the fucking consumer to want to, like, tap in and follow what you're doing. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't realize that. Some people is just like, yo, it's just the music. You know, I could just rippity rap, and I rip. You know what I mean? But then it's like, you know, how you gonna get a woman to look at you? You know what I mean? If you just dusty as shit every time they see you, you know what I mean? It's you got to think in terms of that. I mean, this from the business side of things, and like, you know,
there's an appeal that needs to be there,
and like, your subject matter definitely, you know, it counts as well. But at the same time, you got to get. It's a little bit harder now, just because it's more of a visual game as well. You can sit there and be dope back in the day, and just be super fire, can spit forever, and then a label will pick you up, and then they'll do all of that extra shit for you. And they'll figure out what your brand is gonna be. But you know, for a lot of artists, what's your brand? Like, what are you doing besides rapping? Like, how are you coming across? Like, how do you want your visuals to look? How do you want to look? How you want to dress? You know what I mean? How you want to, you know, what are you talking about? What direction are you going in? You know what I mean? So a lot of that comes into play, man. Woo. You know what I mean? And like I said, I try not to be a one-trick pony when it comes to this, but I still come back to my foundation, that fly talk, that I'll be talking that shit, and you know what I mean, and present myself that way, because that's all it has to do with the brand. You know what I mean? And you know, and even with, and I know, like I said, I have the experience, like the experienced people, the OGs, or some people that have been, like, got industry people that are telling me, like, I'm doing the right thing as far as how I'm presenting myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you know you're doing it the correct way. Yeah. And it's all from here. Ain't nobody telling me shit. Right. You know what I mean? But again, some people need help with that. So if they do, if they really, you know what I mean, you could always hit me up. I ain't no funny acting dude, man. You know what I mean? Right. Very responsive. I'm responsive. Yeah. Do you find that, like, a lot of people will probably assume that you, like, not, like, a social guy? Right. Some people do. Like, Jack has told me some people have thought certain things, like, you know what I mean, or not wanted to hit me up about certain things just because they think that I'm, like, I don't know, maybe I'm, like, stuck up or bougie or some weird nigga shit like that. But nah, I'm the coolest. Presentation is strong. Yeah, presentation is strong. But at the same time, y'all would be surprised. I'm the coolest motherfucking nigga that you could talk to. I ain't one of them funny stuck up ass niggas that think that God owes me something just because I'm nice or because I make dope songs or some shit like that. Nah, I've been there when niggas ain't really fucking picked up or hit me back on messages and been funny acting and kind of gave me the shoulder and all that. So I thought it was a bitch ass nigga. But so like with all of that, like, I have no problem helping whoever needs help out. You know what I mean? Whether I can help them get a show or, you know, give them some game on some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, So you'll sit down with an artist and help them, like, okay, this is what you couldn't do. Right. I mean, even if I'm not specifically sitting down, I can sit there and, like, message or talk on the phone or give them something. You know what I mean? Like, I listen to your shit. This is what I would recommend. Give them something. You know? So, absolutely. And you won't take credit for it. Nah, exactly. Nah. I got him lit. Hell no. You know? He has every right to say he got Club Talk Podcast lit, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. I ain't do it. So many people on that screen coming across that. Look at that. That's a fly nigga right there. I'll tell you that. That is a fly nigga. You see how that green hitting? Look at that. God damn. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't pull it off. Right. That's another one. Grant through me. Grant Gatsby. Because I know you got connected him through somebody through me. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. So, a lot of people, man. Yeah. That's good to know that, like, even if someone wanted to work with you and they reached out to you, having that just ease of mind and comfort, like, damn, boy ain't gonna be on some ego shit. Right. Like, he ain't gonna throw it in my face. No, not at all. He like, great. And if anybody need a feature, want to work or something like that too, like, yo, send it to me. Just send me a joint. I'll send back verses relatively quick. That easy. Other artists that have worked with me, whether it's come out or not, they know. Yeah, so, they know. Quick turnaround. Yeah, you got to feature with that man, Storm Styles. Oh yeah, Storm. Yeah, shout out Storm. Shout out Storm. You know? Yeah, that record that y'all got, I played it on here. Oh my fucking god! I love that verse. How you slide in on that shit? Oh yeah. And did Jack get mad that we played that Storm played it on here? Or was it you that got mad? I think I might have been like, no, yeah, because he said that you wanted to do your verse over or touch it up or something. He was like, I wanted to record that. Like, why he played that shit, man?
Because being the perfectionist that you are and being keen on presentation.
That's Jack, man. That's Jack ass. Like, no, Kaz. Just fucking
press the button. We got hey, you on FaceTime? He's like, you played it? He's like, yeah. He's like, ooh.
Another one. Shout out Jay.
There's another one, Jay Esquire.
That's my dog. That's my cool. Love it,
Jay Esquire. And she's just out there working with my man that does the relationship talk stuff. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
I forget his name. It's slipping my mind.
Trip Fontaine.
There we go. Trip Fontaine. Yeah, she just was on tour with him.
Yeah.
See, look, dope people in Columbus doing shit, man.
Right.
It's beautiful to see.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see like this city got motion.
Yeah.
You know, like.
We are our own community out here. Yeah. For the most part.
Yes, definitely. Speaking of community, transition into a little bit of business talk here. Your single was played on the radio. The airwaves out here.
Yeah, shout out 107.
Shout out 107.
Take me there.
Got that in rotation.
Shout out Jay Esquire once again.
Yeah. And you was giving me a little gems about the behind the scenes working about how artists get their music played on the radio. It's not just because the record is hot.
Right.
And the radio's like, yeah, we're going to play your shit because it's dope.
Yeah.
You was breaking it down to me like, no, it's business behind getting your shit on the radio.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, for one, knowing who to be in contact with. And two, yeah, you got to have your business right behind that. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs in this world.
It's always been payola.
Like, I mean, yeah, when it comes to everything, like people look down on fucking spending money on your fucking investing in your career.
I ain't playing nobody to play my shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you have to, just like I said before, back in the day, you got to pay for your reach. You have to pay for your reach. You got to put money behind it. Labels put money behind their artists. You know what I mean? Like investors put money behind their artists. They help, you know. They pay for the reach. They try to get their shit all over the place. You know what I mean? For playlisting and things of that nature. Yeah. So if you half the time people talking down on that is because A, they don't see the bigger picture, B, they don't have the information, or C, just don't got the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So get your business right. You know what I mean? And if you really trying to actually hear, like, you know, let your shit play outside of, you know, the fucking inside 270. You know what I mean? But no, I mean for the actual radio, which is into inside 270. You know what I mean? Part. But as far as the radio, yeah, I mean, because not too many people get on the 107 and stuff like that, and it's like, you know, they have every opportunity. They just gotta know the right people, and you know, so it is what it is, man. It's business, baby. It's business on the regular.
Perfect transition.
And I'm about my business.
You about your
you know what I mean?
First. Yeah, and that's how you're able to like move the way you do, and honestly talk the way you talk. Yeah. Because if you don't have your affairs in order, you can't pop that shit. Because you gonna look like a goofy. You gonna look crazy because like your shit ain't that what you speaking of. Right. Like we can see that, but you're able to speak that shit confidently because your affairs is in order. Right.
Absolutely. Are they gonna be able to hear me like completely?
I can hear you fine. That's why I'm listening.
Okay, all right, cool.
But if you want to adjust,
I'm cool. I just noticed I'm like sideways for this
like
shit.
This
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can hear you good.
Yeah,
you know,
my bad.
You
Fucking
good.
up the flow.
You're good. But perfect transition into saying, you know, you got your business in order.
Right.
You're coming back again right after this drop. You said you got the clip loaded another one in the chamber.
Right.
Business on the Regular 3 is brewing.
Yeah.
Ooh, you and AU back.
Yeah. We're gonna close out the trilogy. You know,
you gonna give us a sneak peek of the theme yet, or we gotta wait till you drop? Or you still figuring that out?
Oh, the theme.
Because everyone like, you did, you know, somewhat different.
It's a timepiece.
Yeah, it's a timepiece.
So 1 was in the 70s.
Yep.
2 was in the 80s.
Yep.
So 3 is
present day.
No.
90s. I'm tripping. Yeah, man.
Yes. 3 gonna be 90s. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah, we got some shit. We got some shit, man.
Any clues you can give us?
So far it's I don't think I have any features on there.
Really? No features?
Not yet. Yeah, not yet. But I'm like about 80-90% done of it. You know what I mean?
No features. So you carrying the load?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Pause.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That'll be edited. God damn. That was bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, so about 80%, 90% done.
Yeah.
No one on there yet, but you.
Yeah, let me think. Like,
Are you waiting to get something back, or you haven't reached out to anyone yet?
I haven't really reached out to anybody. I think I might have a. You know what? I am. A matter of fact, I am potentially waiting on a verse from my guy from Cleveland.
Okay.
Shout out to Ja Rashad.
Rashad.
You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
it's a possibility.
Possibly.
I mean, if not,
If
then,
you turn it in on
yeah,
time.
yeah. If not, then that's what it is. But yeah, this shit sound fine. Like, you know what I mean? But of course, I'm gonna sit there and say, but yeah, it sounds better than the other two.
Ooh.
In my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like every all my pieces of work go up a notch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we just still climbing, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
How do you come up with the direction that you go in musically? Because it's so unique to what you do. Like you said, like you stay consistent and standing in your brand, but it's not always the same thing, but it's consistently Kaz Oliver. How do you come up with the direction that you're going to go in?
A lot of times it's the actual music. It's the actual music that kind of dictates
the production that you get.
Yeah, the production that I get.
Really?
You know what I mean? It kind of dictates what direction I'm gonna go in, and like I use the collective of everything that kind of fits in with each other.
Okay.
And even like, but I mean with the business on the regular shit, that shit was simple just because I mean 70s, 80s,
Right, you're like, okay.
It's only right we go 90s with it.
Yeah, that's a simple thread to follow.
That one's simple. But and that's the thing, like even with the Sky High shit, like I know that the thing about the Sky High thing is that before I even got with Jack and all that stuff and I was just working strictly with like nicotine, I had told him a while back, like, yo, we gonna be a group, man. We should just be a group and just call it Sky High.
Oh, shit.
I mean, after the the Goody Mob song, but like, I definitely like, I to me it's just like, yo, that's simple and it's cool, like, you know what I mean, like, and so from that point on, I just kind of try to stay in that pocket of shit to where it made sense, to where like even when you listening to the shit, like, with my cover that I have, of course, Sky High, just with the airplane and just on some some fly shit, some different fly shit, and it's like I try to stay kind of in that mode, and even though it's different, a little different style musically for me that I have been doing with Jack, you know what I'm saying, because their styles is completely different, you know what I mean, but I knew that I'd be able to stay on that wavelength. So because one thing about Nick has heard how much I spit, how much I can get down, you know what I'm saying? And with Jack, it's more kind of songwriting and bops and shit like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But when it came to the Sky High shit with Nick, it's like, okay, I can do that and that on here as much as I can.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, for the people that might, the thing about Sky High, it was more so the fact that it's to satisfy the lyricist seekers, the lyrical seekers.
People like
you know
me.
what I mean? Yeah, the people that really like, that really want it. They want
bars.
They want them bars for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay in that mode for that. Trying to keep that kind of style over there for that. You know what I mean? So
you're right. Didn't you like? Because like when I'm like picturing in my mind like how I hear them, like the Business on the Regular series and this. You're right. Like on the Business on the Regular series, it is more your boppy stuff. Like it's fun.
Right.
Here, like you're more like. We're gonna work. We're gonna work y'all motherfuckers.
Aside from like Take Me There.
Take Me There. It's a fun song.
Aside from Take Me There, but Take Me There is just something that like Take Me There, I was just trying. I was just trying some new shit.
You just trying to fuck around.
I don't be singing on joints and shit like that, but when I remember I sent it to Nick when I first did it, and he just like, yo, I'm fucking with this. I'm like, are you? And he's like, because I actually recorded that with Jack. I recorded it with Jack.
Oh, okay.
His next production. And so when I did it, I told Jack, I'm about to come sing. I'm kind of nervous about it. You know what I mean? And so, and he's sitting there laughing. He's like, all right, bro, let's go. And then I did it. He's like, yeah, Kaz. He's like, yeah.
So you're just fucking around.
Yeah.
And it turned into something.
Yeah, it turned into
That's
something.
crazy.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. But on Ocho, you getting the fuck off right before you leaving to take me there.
Ocho. Cause I was just like, that's just another one that's like, all right, show niggas I can get down. Show them I can get down.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
I'm saying that's why you got people like Elijah. He was hitting me like, yo, I fuck with that. You know what I mean? Like
that's for the hardcore hip hoppers.
The lyricists. You know what I mean? I can do that too. I can do it all, baby.
Yeah, you can go in the pocket. So, you can write R&B hooks and shit, R&B songs.
Yeah,
damn.
I do all that.
So
stuff.
if a young lady out there like, I want a record, you can write it for her.
Yeah, I'm a writer at heart.
Damn.
Or at least ideas, and you know what I mean,
ideas.
Stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to like I said, I'm still trying to sell, ideas and songs and shit like that too. Trying to demo shit. You know what I mean? So absolutely, nigga, we trying to get to this money, baby.
It's business.
Right.
So I know we don't have no definitive date, or are you looking at a specific time frame? I know we're talking 2026, but are we talking third quarter now, fourth quarter?
Maybe fourth.
Maybe
late third, fourth. Because I want to drop a visual first before I do that.
You want to hit it with the visual first.
Yeah, because we have a single that we picked for it.
Oh, you already got the single picked?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so. Yep. And it'll be completely different from this Sky High shit. Like, yeah.
Completely different sound.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I'm excited, man. Yep. Anything else we need to hit on before we just about to wrap this up? Cause I want to make sure that we get the people what they need.
Right.
Because we probably won't see you again until
Right. You ain't got the questions today?
That's before we get to that. Okay. Yeah, because that's how we end it.
Definitely, just like I said, check out that Sky High.
Yeah.
Myself and Nicotine and rappers, hit up Nicotine Beats on IG. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's working.
He can send you the pack.
Yeah. He get y'all together, man. You know what I mean? He got back in there. And so
you woke him up, man. You got him back working.
Yeah. So absolutely, check everything out, man. All streaming platforms. Check me out on YouTube and all streaming platforms. And yeah, man, check this shit out, man. You can see, I ain't just talking this shit. We working out here. We working out here, baby. You know what I mean? Man. So there's so much. It's so much bigger. The world is so much bigger than what's going on here. And hopefully a lot of people can see that, man, because you don't want to sit there and for a lot. Because what ends up happening is a lot of people just end up just being disgruntled and just being salty and just disappointed in themselves over this shit. And it's like you can work so hard and do your rounds around the fucking city 1,000 times and fucking be running on a treadmill.
Yeah, it's running in place.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just remember that. Put some fucking money behind what you're doing and believe in yourself and cliche shit, but yeah, believe in yourself and fuck what anybody else is talking about. They ain't you, nigga. Woo. You know what I mean? Because even half the ones that are talking that shit that you afraid to step to with your shit, half them niggas broke anyway. You know what I'm saying? As long as they've been doing this shit, so fuck what anybody got to say, nigga. Put some money behind your stuff and work on your craft and work on your business and. You know what I mean? Yeah. Try to get somewhere.
God damn it. Do you think you offended anybody tonight? Do you care? You really don't give a fuck?
No, because it's like he will get offended by real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't kicking no bullshit to them. Yeah. They should know that shit. I mean, but again, and it shouldn't offend nobody because everybody goals are different. You know what I mean? So
true. That is true.
I'm not really speaking to nobody specifically, but everybody goes different, but if the shoe fits, hey,
what they
whatever.
Say, hit dogs holler. Oh, goddamn. So. All right, man. As we end the podcast, y'all know everyone's favorite segment, which Kaz was just alluded to. Like, where the ball at, man?
Where the games at? Where the games at, dog?
Yeah, man. Y'all know we end every podcast with everyone's favorite segment. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Guest to guest Quest Bowl. Kaz has been playing this every time he's familiar with it. But for the people who are familiar with the game, I'll explain it to you. So, what it is, every guest that has been on the show since I implemented this segment, whether they sit on that couch, or right next to me sometimes, at the end of the pod, they write a random question for the next guest to answer, and they throw it in this bowl. As you can see, if you're watching on YouTube, it is filling up, so pretty soon I might have to get a bigger bowl. But so Kaz he could draw as many as he want, 1, 2, or 3. The only rule to the game is that you have to blind draw. You can't look. You have to read out loud and answer honestly, and you can't put one back and say, "No, I want to answer that." That's crazy. You got to answer what you draw. So I'll hand that to you, Kaz. You can. Yep.
I don't know. Last time I said it was some bullshit they asked.
Like, yeah, you got some crazy joint.
Yeah,
you got some crazy joint.
All right.
How many think you gonna do?
I'll probably do like 3 or 4.
You want to do 3 or 4? Okay,
yeah.
I like it. Healthy.
I don't mind answering the question.
Yeah, people scared of that bowl, Kaz.
I don't know
why. All right, so you got his first one.
My first one.
Read out loud and answer honestly.
All right.
See, already.
It says, where do you see Columbus in 10 years?
Perfect question for
In Ohio.
It's not going to move.
It's not going anywhere.
It's going to be right where it still is.
Nah, I see Columbus as, I mean, it's still thriving and everything, but honestly, like, unless people can really make something happen, it's kind of going to be in the same space. But, like, one thing that's good is there are certain events. There needs to be more events for these artists that can showcase them and things that people are going to show up to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if that happens, I mean, we have some people doing their thing, but, like, I think they just, if they come together, but shit, man, they got to make sense money-wise. Otherwise, it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Some people are going to be doing the same shit in 10 years.
Yeah, people want to get paid.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
all right. I like it.
All right.
All right. So, we got one that fell out. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to take that one. Second one. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I do not write these or look at these.
Who is a better employee? A man with all the talent and no hustle, or a man with little talent and all hustle? As far as an employee, it'd be the man with all hustle. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a horrible question. It's like an easy question.
It's an obvious easy question.
Right.
You're going because, with all the hustle.
Yeah, because if it's my employee, I want who's gonna hustle, not the nigga with no hustle. Who's gonna fucking
so you don't care about his talent?
Nah, cause you know what I mean. I mean it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about like, I say I'm managing somebody and they got all the talent and no hustle.
There we go.
That'd be a pain in the ass. But see, because right now we're in the days of little talent and all hustle, if you really think about it. So, you know what I mean? If you really think about it, that's kind of the days we're at. Because they don't give a fuck about the talent no more. I just seen niggas and it was like, yo, it showed a video of a girl that was singing her ass off. And then a video of a nigga getting smacked on camera.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, what are people gravitating towards? There's only like 5,000 views for the girl singing. There's like 2 million for the other shit. And it's like, yo, that's where we're at. That's where we're at in society now. They don't even respect talent no more. Yeah. It's just fucking crazy.
That's wild.
But that's, you know, the fact they don't respect talent is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
But as far as my employee, I'd want the person with all hustle because that means that I don't have to do as much. Like because the person with all the talent and no hustle is gonna piss. That's gonna piss you off. Such a headache. Like, you're so great, but you just won't do shit. You know what I mean? It's like, which one are you trying to? I mean, if you trying to make money or what?
Right.
So
you got constantly dragging places.
Right. Yeah. Nigga, did you brush your teeth today?
Right. And you could probably work with developing the man with little talent.
Right.
You can work on. We can develop your skills.
Right. Absolutely.
We can develop that.
Yeah.
Like, but you go out there and get it. Like,
right.
Like when you come back, we'll work on where we would need to get stronger.
Right. Exactly.
So you better deal with that.
Deal with the person with little talent and all hustle. That's where we're at, guys.
I respect it. I respect it. All right. Okay, so that's number 2.
Number.
Oh look, you look at Kyle.
I'm not looking. I can't see nothing.
Okay. All right, just making sure. Just make sure you pay him fairly. I seen him looking down. All right, got his third one.
All right. What would you tell the person you were 10 years ago?
Oh, what would you tell yourself 10 years ago?
Some shit's not good for the Cloth Talk podcast. But,
oh damn.
I would tell myself that. I mean, I would have had everything figured out back then, artist-wise. And then just certain decisions, like, of course, a lot of decisions, detrimental decisions that I have made. Or I would tell myself to go tell certain people not to do certain things because they're no longer here. You know what I mean? So I think of, like, saving lives, you know what I mean, of people that aren't here.
Really?
Yeah, I would call fucking everywhere I could in Cali and tell Kobe don't hop on that fucking plane
shit.
or that helicopter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things out. Man, I feel like I needed to save the world. You know what I mean? If I can sit there and go back.
Yeah, 10 years.
But you know, I mean, if you realistically, I would just stop myself from making certain decisions that might have fucked up a lot of things, like in life, or might have fucked up things with other people. You know what I mean? Any pain that I've caused, I would definitely try to prevent that.
So you was a different person 2 years ago.
I mean,
I just made
I've made shitty decisions.
Really?
You know what I mean? And then I would probably go grab Jack by the shirt collar, like, nigga, we about to work, because we didn't start working until like 2019. So you know what I mean? I'll grab him like, nigga, we about to do this shit. You know what I mean? So
basically kidnap him.
Yeah, I definitely would have put my foot down a little bit earlier.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me about like when I first interviewed you about how y'all met. You said like first like he dubbed you.
Yeah, he did. And that was and you know what? It wasn't not too long. It wasn't too much longer before that. You know what I mean? That would have hit that 10-year mark. So yeah, I'd have just went and knocked on his door like, hey, turn your shit on. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Yeah. Like, I'm not taking no for an answer.
Right. Not at all.
So if you spoke to yourself 2 years ago, like, you would make some way better, different decisions.
Way better decisions, and I would have saved a lot of lives.
Saved a lot of lives and different decisions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's real. That's real, man. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. It's number 4.
Not 4.
4 for 1. He said he's done.
I might do one more.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Why do short women always sleep in the middle of a king size bed? Because they fucking selfish. That's why.
Why do short women sleep in the middle of a king size?
Because they actually
they selfish.
Yeah, they selfish, and they think they are tall. They think they bigger than what they is.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Selfish
ass. Take up the whole fucking middle of the king size bed. Like you not even that big. What are you doing?
Yeah. Taking up everything. Covers all that shit. You know what I mean? I'll do one more.
You going one more?
One more.
5 it is. I like it. Kaz Oliver just set a new bar, everybody. 5 is the highest. Everybody do 1 and they're like, I'm good. They scared of it.
Scary ass nigga. All right.
There we go.
What is my favorite food?
Oh, that's one's easy.
Okay, so my favorite food, I got a few, but
a few favorite foods.
Yeah, a few. Okay. I mean, one is like the pepper steak, the Caribbean style pepper steak.
Ooh.
That's my shit for real.
Caribbean style pepper steak.
Yeah. And, chicken wings and rice. Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
The Asian come out of me, but yeah, but chicken and rice. Like,
chicken and rice.
But I eat the rice with the seaweed.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Get out of here! For real?
Yeah. I eat the rice with the seaweed.
Holy shit!
And I'd be straight white rice.
Straight white rice.
Straight white, yeah, right. Steamed rice. I got a rice cooker.
What?
It's a rice cooker that goes through my family. My grandmother used to have it. And stuff
really?
Like that. Yeah.
And now you have
so
it.
now I have it.
Oh shit!
Because I've had other rice cookers and they fucking terrible. They don't work right. Nigga, that's that vintage, nigga, that real Japanese shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I fuck with. So yeah, man. Chicken and rice. I mean, I fuck with Caribbean real tough.
Caribbean food.
But yeah, I say that, and I just made it the other day. Black beans and rice.
Ooh,
black beans and rice.
Right.
Yeah, I cooked that with the chorizo, the bay leaves. You know what I mean? The chili powder, all that shit. I make that shit. I like it spicy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
he like it spicy.
I like it spicy. So
I can't handle the spicy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good number of things I really fuck with. I mean, of course, besides like pizza and
the traditional shit.
The traditional shit. You know what I mean? So
I like it. Quite as kept.
An oxtail, good oxtail.
Some oxtail.
Yeah.
Do you also keep it on low that you're an extremely good cook? A lot of people know this about you.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. Once again,
you get busy in that kitchen.
I get busy when I'm focused and I really have a taste for something. Yeah, it's going down. It's definitely going down.
Would you ever do like a hosting joint at your spot?
No, you know why I can't do that shit? Like, I can have some people through, but like niggas are so fucking particular and they're so picky, and a lot of them don't step outside of their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people that eat just chicken every fucking day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just I eat chicken wings, chicken tenders, chicken fingers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every fucking day, literally every day. And then some niggas like they don't like everybody cooking. I gotta see what your house like. Well, my house is fucking clean as hell. Yeah. You know what I mean? And as far as people don't like some black people don't like spicy shit. Yeah. They don't like mushrooms. You know what I mean?
People just too picky.
Yeah, they just too. Man, get your ass out of here. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck that.
I host for cultured people. You know what I mean?
There you go. You gotta be cultured.
People with some culture in it. You know what I mean?
You gotta been around a little bit.
Yeah. Not niggas that's been eating the same shit forever.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
I love it. I'll give you the last word to the people, Kaz Oliver, as we wrap this up. Go ahead and tell the people what they should look out for, where they can follow you, what's coming, everything associated with Kaz Oliver as we come to a close.
Like I said, once again, look up Sky High.
Yep.
On all streaming platforms. Kaz Oliver. I got more coming. I say for the most part, once again, everything on all streaming platforms, YouTube, visuals, all those. I got more business on the regular thing with the audio unit toward the end of the year. Also, Mood Interludes.
Yes.
Mood Interludes. We'll be doing shows for the remainder of the year. It was So Far Sounds, but now we transition to Mood Interludes.
Yeah.
And same
format,
thing, same format.
Okay.
Same look, same weird spots that a lot of people wouldn't even think they have shows at. You know what I mean? Shit, I even did one at my crib. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. You just never know where it's going to be.
Had Mickey Facts.
Mickey
Facts rapping in my living room. You know what
crazy.
I mean? On some Ray J shit.
Right, Mickey.
I'm talking shit. It was me and him. Me and him did a show. But Mood Interludes, man, for 2026. For artists, go ahead, sign up.
Yeah.
Get you something, because we can't have you in the shit without you signing up. You gotta have your information in the system so you can get paid.
They just can't pull up and be like, yo, can I perform?
Or just can't just fucking DM somebody like, yo, can I get in this next? Nah, you gotta
go
be
register.
In the system. Yeah, be in the system. And it's not no application process and no shit like that. It's just putting your shit in there so we can have it on file.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And also, for like I said, for other people who are other business owners, check out Ella Fly. Shout out to Mecca Don. You can reach out to him.
Get him. I do gotta get Mecca.
Yeah.
That he'll do it.
Yeah,
If you tell him.
Yeah,
Who's this dude?
Yeah, he'll hit me up about it, but it's like, I'll give him the word. Yeah, I'll give him the word.
Okay.
Because as far as like, and he'll see the quality and everything. Like, it makes sense. This ain't no fucking hole in the wall. Public access.
Back man.
Yeah, public access.
Come on the show.
Shit,
I appreciate that, man.
So we'll get you. Yeah.
We'll get back at on.
Right.
Yeah. You mentioned somebody else.
KMB Sounds. If you look him up on IG, KMB Sounds. He's a dope producer. And he's done a lot of things on the low that people don't know about.
Oh yeah.
And, he's a little younger.
Oh, than me.
Yeah, he's a producer. That boy nice, man. You know what I mean?
Got some shit.
Yeah, he's dope. And he's like, but his funny thing is his bread, like, from what I've experienced from his bread and butter is more the house sound.
Really?
Yeah, yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's dope, man. He's dope.
KMB.
He's dope, and he's super cool, man. Super chill, super humble about what he does. Like, he know he nice, but he ain't gonna never say that shit. He ain't gonna never say that shit, cause that's little bro, man. He cool, man. That's my dog.
Yeah, he'll let other people pop it for him.
Yeah.
All right, KB, yeah, man. Let's get you on the show at Mecca Dine. Love to have you guys on, man. That's what this platform is about.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to AU. Shout out to Nicotine. Shout out to Shotty for the idea. Shout out Weez. Shout out Swift. Everybody, shout out everybody that came to the listening session, that checked it out. Shout out
Valor, yeah. Shout out Valor.
That's my people.
Record that song.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. That's the homie, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, Fortune of Fame, Raheem.
Yeah.
I'm just saying people up here.
That's giving you the layups.
Shout out them. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody that's actually taking the time to check me out, man. Cause that shit means a lot, and that's what we do it for. And at the end of the day, and there's a reason why I'm still going and still conducting myself a certain way.
Yeah.
And I ain't no whack ass nigga out here, but. Boy, fuck with me, boy. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, any artist that need, any game or
some consulting.
Help, some consulting or visual wise, any help with ideas and things like that. I go with anybody. I got you.
Yeah. You ever thought about doing like some type of class or seminar or something?
Me per se, no, but I know, but Mecca Don, he's trying to do that shit eventually because he's the one that gives me most of my, he gives me a lot of game business wise, kind of like certain things because he's more tapped in like social media and business and he's giving me connects and stuff like that. So
gotcha.
So
that's more his lane.
That's more his lane, and I don't like.
Like art classes at 8, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be there and be a fucking teacher. Like, all right, so guys, you want to be an artist, huh? Like,
step one.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, but you'll get a game.
Yeah, I get a game if somebody individually asks me some shit, or they want to know some things, or they need some ideas or help with anything.
Yeah.
Just what I mean.
Shoot
the DM, man.
Yeah. And he'll respond to you.
I do.
One of those guys.
Yeah. Most of the time, you don't sound no fucking scam.
Right. Yeah.
We get all the scams. At all times. Nigga Zaytoven just hit me, fucking 2 days ago.
What the fuck?
Want some send me your links, fam. Like, okay. I sent them just to see what he's gonna say. You know what I mean? So
nothing.
We'll see. But I'm like, okay, man.
Like, this ain't no fucking Zaytoven.
No. But end of the day, invest in yourself, man.
Yeah,
invest in yourself. That's the best thing you could do for yourself, for any aspiring artist or somebody that's trying to do something with themselves, or even somebody that's trying to jump back in. Yeah, you gotta put some money behind yourself because the game is dry, baby. Columbus shit, the game out here, the shows and all that shit dry, nigga.
Woo!
You know what I mean? So,
woo, Lordy. Hey, man, it hurts, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got a feeling like Kaz gonna move away from here. Like one day, he's just gonna be gone.
Let's say I'll do that, but I'll just take everybody with me. All my family with me. We can go somewhere.
If you do make that move, you're taking the family with you.
I'm taking people with me.
I love that. So. Everybody like, where Kaz been at?
Yeah.
Like, see your fucking photo in like some fucking obscure island or something.
Right. Yeah.
All right, man. This has been another episode of Cloud Talk Podcast. That's your guy, Kaz Oliver, right there. Make sure y'all tap in with him, man. Just go ahead, follow him, stay up to date on everything that he's got going on as he points at every camera in the room. And all my independent artists, send that music to ClawTalk, the number 5 at gmail.com. Once again, that's ClawTalk, the number 5 at gmail.com. I love to support independent artists out there in their grind. Want to get your music played here on rotation, man, because that's what I do on this platform. All right, MP3 files and your social media links so I can show you love in the descriptions of the episodes. All right, this has been another one. We out. Peace.
All right.